Jeff Ferrado. Jeff?
Matthew, it looked like they were maybe winning the line of scrimmage a lot of times today. They were pressuring Chase pretty good. What do you think the difference was? You had functioned really well as an offense in recent weeks.
I think they brought some tough looks, and I think we just got to do a better job of using our techniques and picking it up. Obviously, they just outplayed us today. They brought a lot of pressure, but we need to do a better job picking those things up as an offensive line.
Was this a jolt to the team's confidence after the progress you've been making?
No, not at all, because we know we left so much on the table, and I think that's the disappointing thing is, when you could have had some big runs, big throws, and you just didn't quite hit it. But because we left those on the table, we're excited to kind of prove what we left on the table today, later on.
With a bye week coming up here, what do you think the mentality will be at practice? How do you expect your teammates to respond?
Just get better. I mean, we got to get better. We got to be able to win football games. So just get better, get closer as a team, tighter, and that's just going to help us win football games.
Thanks, Matthew.
Okay, move on to Steve Kroner. Steve, go ahead.
Hey, Matthew, sometimes you have to tip your cap or tip your helmet in football, maybe to your opponent. How good was Washington State? I mean, a lot of times you look inward and you say, we didn't do something, but flip the other way. How good was Washington State's, particularly defensive line?
Yeah, they're a good team. I think there's just a lot of things we could have done better, and we did some things to make them look better. So, we just got to continue to work on what our techniques are, and because there's a lot of things that they did that we could have prevented. And they're a scheme team. They schemed us up pretty well, but we just got to be able to, figure out those things on the fly and be able to pick up some of those pressures they gave us.
Okay, move to Dave Bush. David?
Yeah, Matthew, you guys had a lot of problems on third down today, which is really uncharacteristic of you all. See, as that built, did it kind of get in your heads that, oh no, here we go again? Or were you able to stay confident? You think every time that you were going to come through?
Yeah, I'm out there and I'm confident. I think whatever we call, we're going to hit, obviously. And I think it was a bummer we didn't get. We were not great on third down, and that needs to change. And we'll just keep working on it and making our blocks better. And hopefully that'll flip around here this bye week and get some things changed and be ready for the next game.
Okay, move back to Jeff Ferrado.
Matthew, I'm curious, offensive lineman, the reality is that you guys don't get a lot of credit, but when things don't go great, people point their fingers at you. When you see your quarterback getting sacked, do you feel bad about that, or how does that impact you?
Yeah, of course. I don't want Chase to ever go down. So whenever he goes down, I take that a little bit personally, that I didn't do my job well enough. And, that's going to put a little chip on my shoulder these next coming weeks to make sure that we can get that sack number down, because every time he goes down, that's on us.
You expect the whole O-line to respond the same way?
Yeah, we have a good group of guys, and we'll definitely be motivated.
Thank you.
Okay, seeing no other questions, that should do it. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it.
Thanks.